guys, what is up? Big Red Reviews here, back again with another episode of the Big Red Podcast. We are here with Abby, Devin, and Kaylin. We have our two good friends here from Georgia. They have a lot to say about the recent episodes of Love Island. Shout out to Billy for holding this up. Billy, you can say hi.
Hi.
Okay. So we're going to do this first. You guys have opinions. I know you specifically do about our tier list. Do you have an opinion about where some people are? As we know, this is our death list. Alana, N-word, she got cut off. Gabe, Sean, Beatrice, and Sol are gone. First off, she's gone, right?
Sydney,
So we'll get her out of here.
Corey up at the top.
Oh, fun fact, Corey is my friend Zumari's cousin, which is crazy.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
That's so
I was
funny.
gonna be like, hey, can you get on the pod? We're gonna do our ranking quick so Billy doesn't have to hold this for the whole hour of the podcast. So we're gonna go from left to right, from top, and see who deserves to stay, who deserves to leave. First off, there's way too many people in this villa. I think there needs to be some cuts very soon.
I agree.
I feel like there's like 30 people in this villa. Billy, you can pitch in too. You watch the episode. But Trinity, I think I'm keeping her S.
Yeah,
She hasn't really done anything, and she checked
I love the way that she
Casey.
yelled at Casey.
Even though I have a little qualms
Loved
with
it.
that, which we'll get to.
I think she's
bit.
hilarious.
Of course you do.
too.
I do too.
Like her
She's
comments,
funny.
I'm like, I
What
love
does that
it.
mean? All right.
I love it.
I can't keep looking this way. All right. Kata S.
I'm okay
Right?
with keeping her there.
Yeah, I'm fine with
She's
her
like
being
low key
S.
annoying because like Zach is like just move on from Zach at this point. I don't know. I don't know how to
yeah.
ride it.
I do want to get
But
rid of
I don't think
Zach.
she's gonna. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Anaya's
Okay.
gotta move down the
I
list.
agree.
I'm
I
sorry.
agree.
I'm tired.
You can move her down to A,
I'm
but I
fine
don't
with
think
A.
I said A.
okay.
I said
I'm
A.
That's
It's just
fine.
we're reaching Melanie territory where I'm just getting kind of tired of it.
You don't think she's
But
gay?
it's not completely her fault. People
I think
keep
it's-
egging her
yeah.
on, and it's movie night on top of it. She's trying to move on with Carl. So
I will say she was pretty calm at movie night as well, and
She
then everyone
was.
kept chiming in and
Which
And then Casey stood up.
Casey stood
Yeah.
up.
And then
Yeah.
Casey
Which
stood
we're
up.
gonna
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah,
stupid for
yeah.
standing up.
I think we should move Anaya to A.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's our first big move.
I can't get
My
it.
sweet angel baby. I don't want to move her, but we will.
We're gonna move Parmita probably. So
Yeah.
Parmita
yeah.
can go.
Yeah.
So far down.
we'll just put it there.
So
you can put
far.
it right there. Okay, and Caleb. I mean,
Caleb, keep him.
we
Yeah.
can keep him
I'm the
S,
same.
but it's
Yeah.
like a boring S because it's like there's really nothing going on
But
with
I
him.
think
Defense,
that's
he
why
doesn't
they
get
don't
the
show
whole
him.
thing. Yeah.
It's
He's
because
just a sweet
People are
guy.
shipping him with Mel. What do you guys think of
I've
that?
seen that, and I
I
kind
kind of like it.
I was
Yeah.
I
gonna
don't
say,
think I've
don't-
seen
yeah.
enough.
What about you,
that-
Billy?
That's like the whole
What?
Nick and Landry thing. I was down for that.
Yeah.
So I'm
See,
like,
Nick
you know what?
Landria, I like it now, but when it happened, I just felt too. It felt too producer forced at
Yeah.
first. Carl's staying S. We love
We
Carl.
love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's a real life Disney prince.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm
interesting to see
obsessed.
how he's gonna move now because people are saying that he low key looked like irritated at everyone. I think he was just overstimmed at movie night.
Oh, at movie
But
night.
people are saying he might
He
get
was
an ick.
like death staring at
Casey.
Casey the whole time.
But then he
so
also
I think it might
he
be
had
okay.
an ick face, so people are saying he might get
See,
like.
I didn't
I think
see
he was
that.
just
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was
He,
gonna say,
it-
especially when it has nothing to do with you, and like, but it's your
He's a good guy.
Right.
the girl you like.
Yeah.
You kind of get like almost like you feel bad and
Yeah.
defensive.
Because
No,
they were
well-
using Anaya's connection with him as like,
Mhm.
I don't know, comparing it to Casey.
Right.
Yeah.
I like him. I like how he treats Anaya.
Mhm.
It was just a little bit of the Nick Landria vibes where they were like, okay, well, Anaya made we talked about that last time.
Yeah.
Anaya made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Low key, we need people off the villa soon. That should have been you're vulnerable situation. But he's here. It's gonna be interesting if he pursues anyone else, but I
Yeah.
don't think he is because he's like, my walls are thin. Like, that was pretty
Yeah.
funny. We'll keep him up there. Anaya's at A. Parmita, I don't really.
Move
Out the
her
villa.
down. Out of the
Out
villa.
of the villa.
Get rid of her.
Out of the villa.
Out of
Absolutely.
the villa.
The fact that her and Corbin's whole conversation is, "You're hot, I'm hot, you're perfect, I'm perfect."
and then yeah.
I'm like, she's an
Closed
idiot.
off in less than a
Yeah,
week.
closed off in 4 days.
And then
In
that
4
was
days
crazy.
is
And then they had that one
crazy.
convo like, oh, I like you for more than looks, but that's all they talk. Again, we
Yeah.
don't see all the
That's
talks.
all they
Yeah.
talk
but
about is how they
It's
look.
boring. It's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, they low key fit
I-
together because they're both,
Did you clock when she said 21 and 22-year-old? She's
Yes,
like,
and
we're not
Corbin's
21 and
22.
22.
And Corbin's
Yes.
22.
Like, does she
22.
not know
Yeah.
how old
Doesn't
he
make any
is?
sense.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't like her.
Kenzie's going down every week.
I agree.
Kenzie's the most. Bryce is dying. We can hold Bryce.
Bryce,
Um,
we need some new tape.
Kenzie, honestly, is the most versatile person on this list because she started from here because I thought she was hot. She still is. Then she went down. Then we
That's
moved
not
her
why
back
she
up.
was the best here.
We liked her
Um,
for a
No.
minute. We liked her for a minute.
We liked her for a minute, but now she's had 7 people.
But she's doing Love Island the way that you're supposed
That
to.
I agree. She
Like,
even
she's
though she
doing-
like I don't
yeah.
think she maybe B.
I think
I think C.
She's
At the
annoying.
lowest.
She's annoying, but she's doing Love Island like you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Love
And again,
Island.
next
And she's
episode
being
is
completely honest about it,
Yeah,
except for
she
the
is
whole
being
like,
honest.
except for the Corbin thing. Don't make that face. Except for the Corbin thing when they kissed in the bedroom.
and
what?
the Jen thing and
But
Okay.
who's to know she
and
wasn't going
she
to tell him?
and she told
She
Dylan,
didn't
I
have
want to
any
go talk
time.
and explore goal, and even Dylan said, I didn't know that means making
Making
out.
out,
The
yeah.
thing that Kenzie said that was weird was she said, I view kissing as handshaking. What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
some people
Yeah.
are like that.
I
Have you never made
So
out with
true.
someone in a club?
also,
Like,
what is your type?
no.
really?
No, I'm not really. I don't go to clubs.
I'm gonna need any parent
No,
or
but
child
that's
watching this.
but that's different. Like a club, like whatever. I'm talking about like Love
Right.
Island. You're specifically like you're not just having fun on a night. You're trying to date and
You're
stuff.
having fun on a
I will
whole
say a
summer.
crazy thing though is at the very beginning where she was like, I don't have a roster. I'm like, I'm stuck with
She
one
has a
man.
roster every
She
time.
does. She does.
Maybe she's enjoying having a
Yeah.
roster.
And
But what
maybe
Jen,
it's
I'm not
new.
judging.
What-
Exactly.
and listen,
She's having an
we're gonna get to
experience.
Jen in a bit because she's boring, but she had a good
She's-
point.
She
Where,
is
she had a good
boring.
point where Jen said, "What did she say?" She said, "You need two people. It's like you can't have
Yeah.
one every time she
I mean,
has one."
everyone's saying it.
Also,
Zach said it.
What's
to-
her type?
We don't
Her
trust
type
that.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach said one thing which I mentioned to you, which we'll get to. That was the only thing that was like I think made sense. But what's her type? She has like 7 different
A
types.
You have
surfer,
to
a
have
cowboy.
an exact type.
She said she was like, you fit my type to a T, and then every guy that comes in, she's like, oh, you're my type. It's like,
Maybe
come on.
she just likes hot guys.
I
Hot
think
girls
what,
could be a
I'm
type.
fine with
Yeah.
I am.
B.
Yes. She's not horrible.
She's not.
Like,
She's
Silly.
not sincere.
Melanie, are we keeping?
I'm fine with her A, to be honest.
I'm okay with that. I like her more and more every
I
time
don't
I
like-
watch.
I'll keep her. The only thing with me is it's been 3 episodes since they chose each other,
Mhm.
and it's the same shit
Oh, it's
every
annoying,
episode.
but
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
also like she has a reason to be.
No, I
doing that.
understand.
So
She
it's
does.
like,
I understand why, but it's like
yeah, it is annoying. It is.
I'll
very
keep her A
annoying.
right now, but if it keeps going past movie
But
night,
like
she's
her,
going
like
down.
a friend to Anaya was being like she's being a
Oh my
great
gosh,
friend.
that
Yeah, I like that
Like
too.
she's,
Yeah.
I feel like she's a good person.
I like I like her and Caleb. I guess they have a friendship in the background. Everyone's pushing them.
Yeah.
What's her name? 'Cause
Amora.
Amora. I mean,
She's just average.
We
Yeah.
put her-
A.
I mean, A's fine, I guess. We can keep
Yeah.
B.
I don't know. I'd almost move her down to B
Let's
because
put her to
during
B.
movie
I
night,
was gonna say,
her and
Alright.
oh my gosh, TT Tiara, they were like laughing during
Yeah,
the whole
that
KC clips, and
pissed
I
me
didn't
off.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It pissed me off how Anaya stuck up for TT and was like, "You're beautiful, you're a great
Yes.
person,"
And
and,
then
then they
she's
went
like-
back on it.
Yeah.
I'm horny down
yeah.
here.
Dylan. I kind of like Dylan.
He can
He's
sing.
okay.
I like Dylan.
Yeah.
People making fun of him
Yeah.
for crying, but I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, in that
Everything needs
sense.
emotions. It's
That's
okay
what
to
I
feel your
was saying.
feelings.
He like it's
Yeah.
refreshing seeing somebody that actually
Yes.
cares.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that showed Kenzie.
I just
so.
think that how quick it was kind of crazy.
That
Mhm.
yeah.
It was just like.
But then
out of
again, I
nowhere a
mean,
little
you're
bit. But I get it.
3
I get
days
it.
straight. I mean,
Mhm.
like that's
and
your
he could have
goal.
been getting
Yeah.
like reassurance from her.
Well, that's
we
what he
didn't
said.
see.
He said she was like, oh yeah, outside the villa, and so he already started thinking about all that.
Yeah.
Also, Kenzie keeps saying she's not lustful, and she's talking about sex on the beach, and she's doing all that shit.
That irritated me. He was like, "I'm gonna bring a picnic blanket, a charcuterie board." She's like, "You ever had sex on the
Yeah.
beach?" I was like, "Hello."
Bryce, move that boy up to S. Finally, can
Yeah.
I get it? I've been
That's
asking for
fine.
weeks.
I say
Yes.
S. I
Yes.
say S.
I don't know.
I might have to do that.
I'm
I've been-
so
better.
curious on what it is, Caleb.
Yes,
He
every damn episode of this podcast, I'm like S,
Oh my God.
and she's like, no,
Do you
I'm
have
not
tape
ready.
to fix
He
him?
like
Yeah, we'll do
gives
it
me
later.
the ick a little bit. If I'm being
No,
completely
No,
Tape
he
is
does
done
at some
Yeah.
Come here,
points.
Billy.
Oh, can we
But-
take a piece of tape off the back of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no. At some points, I'm like,
Mhm.
okay.
Sorry,
He's
But,
just
like-
almost like, and again, I am a millennial. He's almost too millennial for me. Like
Let's
he's
go.
too old.
Yeah.
And I'm like, which is crazy because I'm 32. I mean,
Bryce
like
is on-
the 29-year-old is too old for this show.
Yeah.
But I
Billy,
feel
we're
like
almost
he's
done.
like, I
No,
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden B, that's fine. She's
Yeah,
she's
she's
average.
average.
I
She has-
almost want to move her up. I kind of like her. The fact that she
You're gonna sit
didn't.
I'm kind of mad at her.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. I
Well,
like that
oh,
she
the
didn't
Caleb
laugh
thing.
during the
Yeah.
movie thing. Oh.
Oh yeah, she's starting to turn
Okay.
against Caleb now, right? Or
Yeah.
like a
She's
little
like,
bit.
I don't really
Yeah.
like him
But-
because he's like a good guy. Basically.
She was the only
Yeah,
one
he's
of
not
the
dominant
Casa
enough.
girls to not
Yes.
laugh.
We've heard that before.
Yeah. Okay.
B.
That's basically what she said, though. She was
No,
like,
yeah.
he's like, oh, I like the chase, and
Yeah.
he's not giving me the chase. He's just into
Because you guys
me.
are together already.
Yeah.
I mean, that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Leave her. I don't really want. I don't think
If
she,
she
should
wants
be
to
A.
move down, you want to go up. I think we just
Leave her.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Kenzie's there. Goal.
Down.
Down.
Get
Die.
out. Get out.
I almost want to put get out. I mean, I think he is.
Yeah.
I almost want to either do C or get
He's
out,
a gaslighter.
He called Jen
Mhm.
aggressive.
Right.
Mhm.
which is weird. That's so weird. That is weird because it's like just say you don't want to be in a relationship, and then but instead he's too bitch, so he tries to make it her fault.
Yeah,
which is no, he didn't. She didn't even do
made stuff
anything.
up.
Yeah, and
She was so calm.
Yeah.
I don't know, him and Amora. I don't know. That now they're exploring each other, which seems okay. But as of right now, maybe C would have been. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm fine with C, but
Is Give My Villa like too harsh?
No.
No.
It's not real.
All right, we'll leave
Exactly.
that.
We're not actually voting them off. Like,
And is Amora going B? Staying B, right?
move her down.
Down?
You think
Down.
Yeah, I'm
she
telling you,
laughed.
the laughing
She
at
laughed.
the movie thing
Oh,
really
yeah.
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Laughing at
It said a
Sincere?
lot about the Casa girls.
Oh, shit. This is bullshit. Okay, here's the crowded tier list. Let's see where people move. Jen, maybe to B?
I would say up.
I was gonna say I don't mind her.
She's just boring to me.
She is boring.
I
That's
did
what-
Yeah.
appreciate how she called Kinsey out though.
Yeah,
It was
and
like,
she said
I would
outside the
not-
villa,
I
you
would
did
not
that
be your
shit, we are
friend.
not friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Good.
don't know.
Oh my
I don't
god.
mind her. Like,
Kinsey. She just doesn't do anything for me. Like, she's just there.
yeah. No, I
Like,
mean,
I-
yeah, I agree.
So what?
Yeah.
But that's kind of like Jade.
But again,
too.
I think she's one of the most normal people in the villa, and I think we're just watching for entertainment. But it's almost
Maybe.
like
I also though didn't like that when someone said that she was attractive, she goes, "I know," instead of like, "Thank you"
Thank
or
you.
something. I was like, "Ew." I was like, "I don't like that."
So C?
I do feel like a little bad for her though, because I feel like Gaul used her to get back
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So,
for
yes.
sure. Yeah,
B or C?
I'm fine with either.
I'm good with either.
B.
Thank you,
Alright,
Billy.
Is this
Get
who
her
is this?
out.
What is her name?
TT, get her
TT,
out.
Get her out. Yeah.
I won't even call her TT anymore. I'm like Tiara. That's government name.
Strictly.
I'm TT.
KC.
Get out.
Get out.
Oh, maybe. I'm just kidding. That's for the sincere. Just I might.
I think he's fine.
I think I'm gonna leave him at C. I don't
I'm
think he's
okay
gonna
with
get out.
C.
'Cause,
I
like, yeah,
think
movie
he
night's
realized
bad.
during movie night how stupid he was.
Yes.
But movie night's bad. But again, like
Mhm.
all this shit's like already happened, and him and Melanie already talked. So it's just gonna cause shit because she's seeing it now. So it's gonna be another thing. But everything that he already said, he hasn't gone back on since. So
The only thing I didn't like was him repeatedly saying that it was a double standard with the girls being like, "Oh,"
Yeah.
with the whole
Yeah.
Carl thing, and then like them watching Casey stuff. Don't make
No,
that face.
it's
There's
not a double
no
standard.
way that
Not
you think
at
that was a
all.
double
I'm
There's
glad we
standard.
talked about
No
this.
way.
Because not the sincere thing. The one thing that Zach said that
Okay.
I agree on,
All right,
which are we leaving him here?
that's fine.
I don't think he's get out. The one thing that Zach said that I agree on. Actually, let's just do this quick so Billy can put it down and we can
Okay,
talk.
I forgot.
Corbin?
that was back there.
I'm fine with him at C just because he's entertaining.
I agree.
He's
And he
so
apologized.
annoying.
And
he did.
I
yeah.
He
did
did
appreciate
apologize multiple times, and
Mhm.
he is Brinity's favorite fan. Have you seen that? He's always taking videos of Zach and
I haven't seen
Bryce
that.
and Trinity together, and every time,
Bryce.
yeah. And
He
Zach,
does this every podcast. He says Zach and Bryce.
Every
and gets
time,
it.
I can't
Every
get it.
single time.
I'm willing to leave Zach at C or get out. I
I'm
mean,
fine with C.
I
C's
don't
fine.
like that. Let's trade him out for Charlie at this point. I
Yeah,
don't have
I'm
Charlie
just
back.
Charlie.
What the fuck? What the fuck? So the one thing Zach said, which I mean, I guess we can do our notes now, but the one thing I wanted to mention that I did, the only thing that I think he said that was right, and we talked about this a little bit, was when the girls were yelling at KC about bringing her in.
Rightfully so.
Why?
Because he was a complete jerk.
Okay,
about it.
I know he was a jerk, but I'm talking about
Yeah.
what he said when he was like before they saw all that.
He was still
They
a
were
complete
yelling
jerk.
at him,
He
but it was
came-
because of the challenge.
He
But that's
came
it.
into the villa with TT very defensive.
Very. Yeah.
Immediately,
I don't blame
wasn't
him.
picked.
I
You
really don't
never
blame
picked
him.
Me because
Why
Anaya
was he
was just
defensive?
upset, and he got mad at her
Because-
for being upset.
Because we've said multiple times, I don't agree with how KC went about it. We talked about that with the grandma comment.
Yes,
Right,
which
when
was
was that?
completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
He
Very
said
My
that.
whole thing with, I barely have any notes, by the way, so you're going to be carrying.
Do you want to see them?
We're speed running that fucker.
We don't have to go over.
My only thing that like Bryce the challenge video was bad, obviously, especially for Corbin. Was it? Corbin was the one who
Yeah,
said the
he
Kenzie.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
stupid.
bad.
He was like
Um,
coming back with a
was-
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Which,
30
like-
seconds in.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
and but Zach has the only point that made sense was, and I'm gonna be defensive a little bit if I was KC, because obviously the girls are gonna fucking pounce on you the whole time. I'm shocked. I don't know. I don't blame him for being defensive walking there. He knew damn well that Anaya was gonna pick him still, and he knew that it was gonna be bad. So I don't blame him for being defensive. My whole thing is Zach. I almost said Bryce again. Zach said, and he made a good point. He was like, even if they didn't see these videos first, they were always gonna do that if he brought someone else back. I really think they would have. If Anaya was standing up there and picked KC and say they didn't even watch. Say this was before they didn't like do anything. Like it was just the live stream and that's it. If Casey brought TT back and Anaya was standing up there and she starts crying, those girls were gonna go after Casey every time.
I feel like the live stream though was enough to be able to go after him, because the way that he acted during that live stream, you could fully see he was being completely disrespectful in that relationship already.
You also
'Cause
gotta
they-
realize, like, when Corbin came in, they all booed him, but they weren't cussing him out. Like, they
They
were
would have done the
amazing.
exact same thing
Yeah.
to Casey had he not.
Corbin got booed. I forgot. Sorry.
That was my
Sure
favorite.
did.
I saw something online that was like, we need to start booing men, like,
Yes.
as like a normal thing, and I was like, I love it.
I love that they booed him, and then when Trinity and Bryce got together, he still was like cheery, smiling. I was like, all right, you're good.
But because he knows he
Oh well, yeah.
was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Shockingly, he knows, and he
Yeah.
told Did you clock that when he was talking to Kenzie, and he was like, good luck with your connections, and he said S at the end,
I didn't see
and that was
I didn't
before
hear
the
didn't pay
goal
attention to
thing.
that.
Everyone was like, you didn't pay attention to that?
No, I didn't.
No, Pomita was pissing me off during that too, because then she's like, oh, they're sitting right in front of me. Where the fuck do you want them to go?
Also,
Yeah, I
it was a
don't like
bad
her.
conversation. Like, why be
Yeah.
jealous about it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you can literally tell Kinsey is cussing that man out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why are
Yeah.
you jealous? They're
No.
right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Like,
But I get y'all. I
Why?
agree. I agree with the KC thing. I just think I wanted at least KC and Trinity to just talk there. I didn't like the yelling
I
of
do
everyone.
wish that they could speak without other people chiming in.
I agree.
Because the
Mhm.
whole thing when Casey came back and, like, TT jumped in. It's like,
Yeah,
let
even
him, let
TT,
him
yeah.
speak. Let him
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I was like, but then like Anaya would start to say something, and then Trinity would yell, and everyone would start yelling. It's like, all right, I
Yeah.
get it, but it's like let them talk right now and then do it.
Like I said, I feel like Anaya wasn't even bothered until other people started, like, chiming
No, that
in.
hypes
And
her
then
up,
he
yeah.
stood
Yeah.
up.
And that gets her, yeah. And then
Mhm.
my whole thing too is, okay, yes, KC's bad. Sincere arguably has done some of the worst shit in the villa, and he's not getting yelled at. Again, we still don't have set part 2 of movie night because I guess he has like 60 clips to
Yeah.
show.
Right.
Mama Happy also made it, so I don't know why they
Mama
showed
Happy.
that.
I hated
I was
that.
laughing my ass off.
I
I
was
was like,
cackling when that played.
yeah, that was my whole thing too, where I was like, we should be yelling at KC. Even Gall kind of fucked Jen over, and like I hope that's like, I don't know. I feel like these other guys did just as fucked up shit, and they're not really getting
But I
yelled
feel like
at.
they weren't talking as negative about the girls as what Casey was.
But
Yeah.
Sincere was like
it
lying.
he was
He was
lying, but he
lying.
wasn't
I mean-
talking
he
as
wasn't
bad about
tearing
her.
anybody down.
Yeah. I feel like Sincere needs to be yelled at. If you're gonna
Oh,
yell,
Yeah, he's going to
if
be.
you're gonna yell at if you're gonna
No,
yell
he
at
was like,
KC
oh.
like that, yeah. And if Melanie and Sincere keep doing this after this episode, I'm done with both of them.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired. Should we just go on our list? Do you have notes?
Yeah,
Do you have
I
notes?
some
No.
notes. But only
So
from
chime
like
in
Monday.
if something pops in.
But
um,
we kind of hit on some of them, so
We
I'll
did?
just- some of them.
So we usually how we do it is go 1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
Like my one is it's a quick one. Trinity and Bryce smashed. They had fries. So that was my first point because I was like, yay.
I thought it was funny when Caleb said, "What's a
What's
French
the-
fry?"
Yeah, one of them goes
DJ,
DJing.
yeah.
I was like, I hate
That
the
was my
code
number
word.
one.
He just goes, oh.
My first one is Samir calling Amora big dog is crazy.
Who's Samir?
Sincere, sorry.
Oh, I was like,
But when he
I was like,
called
do we
her, big
yeah,
dog,
and she was like, really?
like they were like,
Crazy.
gotta,
Beloved to big dog.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
He's
it's
like, all right, big dog.
That's why I'm
All
glad
right,
she was like
thanks, big dog."
sincere in the villa is not the sincere. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Especially after just saying that she would be the one if he'd met her earlier.
they haven't showed that
Yeah.
clip yet.
They haven't.
Which
I
is gonna be
think
tomorrow
they're
night.
Yeah,
both-
they're going to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Kaylin.
I put that Gall saying that he's a little bit shy is kind of crazy when he's on a national dating show.
Yeah,
Like, how are you going to sit there and be like, "Ugh, I'm a shy person, but like, you went on Love Island knowing that you're going to be making out with people constantly.
but then he also
Yeah.
goes and makes out with Kenzie off rip. But he's not a physical touch
Mhm.
person.
Yeah.
He was just finding
Yeah, I
shit
think
to
he
use
just-
against
yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
I have this is a good point. So does Carl lose any respect for himself or self-respect if he goes back to Anaya instantly? I wrote that after the first episode he came back because I don't know, like a little bit where it's like, you know, she doesn't pick you and then you come back and instantly go back to her. It's like, all right, well, she made her decision. Like, you kind of have to put your. I'm like he said, he put his wall. I thought he was gonna pursue Amora. Honestly, that's what he said he was gonna do in After Sun, and he didn't do it.
You watched After Sun?
No, I just saw a clip. People
I was
clip
going to
it.
be so proud of you.
No, I can't do it. I mean, they upload clips of the juicy stuff, so I'm like, I don't need to sit
Yeah.
through the whole hour. And it's nice
It's
to have
really
a day.
good this year.
It's nice to have a day
Mhm.
off,
It's a
though.
lot
This is like
better.
homework.
I like watching it Sunday morning, though.
Yes, with my coffee.
Yeah, yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I saw that
Coffee.
suggested, and I was like, great idea. Love it. Except I usually have Brady up with me, and he's going, Mama, Bluey. I'm
Oh.
like, no,
Love
Love
Island.
Island.
Give him an
Yeah.
iPad or something. No, not an iPad. But
Not
no, like,
an
I think
iPad,
they're
baby.
nice, but that was just a question I had from myself, really, was like, I would lose a little bit if he went right back. Because it's like, oh,
See,
now
I
you're
don't
the
think
second
so.
choice.
I
No,
think
don't
she
think
made
so
a mistake
Mhm.
not choosing him. So I don't. And now she
And
knows.
I think she learned her lesson.
She knows
from that.
she
Yeah.
does not want Casey, so it's like she's gonna give her full attention to Carl.
Hopefully.
But I get where you're saying,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I feel like he had that wall up for, like, a day. And then he
Not
folded.
even. He was like,
Yeah.
and then they had the kiss. He's like, it's out.
Yeah.
Dev?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we talked about a lot. I don't know if we want to talk. There's finally a date.
That's what I said.
Yes,
It's been.
fine.
Forever.
We were
Yeah.
talking
After
about that.
Casa is the first
Mhm.
date.
Anyone who's been watching
That's
the pod, like, we
crazy.
talk about that at least once an episode where we're like, no
Mhm.
dates. I don't know why. I mean, it's weird because they're not doing bombshells either. I really don't think
Yeah.
there's going to be much more bombshells because they already
I
have
don't
so many
think so
people in the
either.
villa.
Yeah.
I think they fully just sent it where they were like, when they got to
Mhm.
Casa, like, people are really closed off, so we're going to have to add these more couples and
Yeah.
not do as many bombshells this year. I really think that's what's happening. And maybe they're saving some of that cast for next season. But, yeah, that was nice. That was a nice
Yeah.
date. I did like
I
that.
think it was super.
And I like that.
I just love them.
Yeah.
You can tell that Bryce was scouted and he didn't apply for the show because he didn't do the "Are we closed off?" Like, you're 30. He just said, "You want to be my girlfriend?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So he's like, he
Yeah.
just cut
I
the
love
shit.
that. Though.
Yeah.
Like, if you know,
Mhm.
like, what's the point of closing off? Like,
Yeah.
just date.
Right.
Like,
That's I always thought that closing off meant that you were like dating until
Yeah.
I watched After the Villa, and what's his name?
TJ.
TJ asked Iris
I
to
think
be
with most
boyfriend
people it
and girlfriend. And I was
does.
like, why is
I think
this
it's
so
most
Yeah.
people. It was just TJ and Iris are fucking boring.
They're
So
so
it's like,
weird.
and I don't know why Beyond the Villa was all about them.
Yeah.
I just couldn't watch it. But
because all the people that were like the main stars didn't want to be in it.
no, yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty
Nick was in
much.
it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
At
like
the end,
Nick's
'cause he's DJing a
DJing,
lot.
Alandria is out
Doing
With
her
doing
them.
thing.
everything.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm glad I didn't see Huda. Anyways, Kaylin, how about you do 2 points since you have like
Okay.
triple?
I'm trying to,
if
like,
you wanna
dwindle
go back
down.
episodes too, because I didn't take any.
We
and
kind
I
of
know
go
y'all missed some.
with these notes. We go all around.
Yeah, okay,
I think
okay,
because
okay.
again, this is a jam-packed episode because we have 4 people. Same with next episode, but also we didn't have an episode Saturday because I was in Miami and you were busy and we couldn't do it. So it was like whatever. Well, I was more in Miami.
It was
Yeah.
because my toddler was losing it.
Yeah, yeah. We were gonna do it Monday, then I was like, let's just wait.
We can talk about the Megan Thee Stallion cake
Yeah.
challenge.
I love her.
I love
I
She's
it.
was
bad.
so excited to see. I saw her shoes and was like, she's back.
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't even
so
know-
glad
I
I
didn't
did
even
it
see-
in
yeah.
2 years. Like,
Me too.
yeah.
Yeah, the cake challenge itself was but
It made me miss
she was
Austin
pretty
from
cool.
last
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
obsessed with her. I love Austin. I did say I have a lot of Bryce and Trinity stuff at the beginning. I was just like, their reunion was like the best shit ever. One of my favorite moments in the show.
And they were matching.
And they were matching.
Yeah, that was cute.
And like Bryce like almost
I
crying.
think
Bryce.
it was Bryce.
Bryce is, we'll get more to it. But Bryce was like, I miss you so much. And then they kiss and she's like holding. That was really nice. I was like, yeah, and everyone's happy for him. They all know they're not winning the money anymore.
Oh, no
No
one's
way.
it
That
was
was
not
like-
even a competition. I'm like,
Yeah.
who's a good couple
Right.
besides them?
It was also funny when
Everyone else
Trinity.
is beefing.
Everyone is beefing, except I mean, I guess the second best low key probably Zach and Kata in the sense that they're gonna stick together, but like
how
they're
many
not
votes
good.
do you think
no,
they're gonna get from us?
no. I think I still think I don't think
Yeah.
they
I
made
think
the.
Anaya and Carl will get voted high.
Yeah,
probably
I hope
will.
they
Yeah.
don't beat
Mhm.
Trinity.
They'll
Just
at
because
least
of
be
Carl.
top 4. Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
like
say
Carl,
I
yeah.
think the producers really like Anaya, and I think they're gonna try to push her to win. I just hope Bryce and Trinity win.
I think
I
they got it.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope so. What was?
Oh, it's not important, but I thought
That's
it was
fine.
really funny that Sincere said that his minor in college was sign language and couldn't remember how to do the letter.
Oh yeah. Well, no,
I
he
was
did.
like, what?
They didn't show that because he showed Melanie that too. The sign
He
language.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say it does. You say it's not a big thing. My first thing was Trinity and Bryce smashed,
Okay.
so that doesn't matter.
I
Um,
have Parmesan cheese and Corbin need to be being closed off? Question mark.
That so I have that too. If also if we say one of them that you have a note for, just write it off. Then I had that too. The them closing off after 3 days is crazy.
That and the conversation was uncomfortable. It was
Yeah.
like, I want to be
Yeah.
closed off with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can think about it, but I know how I feel. Are you
Mhm.
happy? I'm like, girl, huh?
She's like bossing him around.
yeah.
And it's almost because, like, she's how old? She's older than him,
She's
isn't she?
24,
She's 27.
Yeah.
I thought she
I
was
was-
27.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I,
can-
thought
let me
too.
look
And I was
on
like,
that.
is she bossing him around because, like, he's 22 and,
Yeah.
like, young kind of thing?
Mhm.
And
And
he's
it was
just
just
like,
uncomfortable.
it was.
And he's
I
like,
didn't
oh, I've
like
been
it.
waiting for this. Double or triple.
Going off of Parmesan, her saying that Corbin wasn't disrespectful at all during the villa, when her and Corbin, like, they literally show a scene where they're talking about Kenzie, and like talking major crap about her the whole
Yeah.
time. And
Well,
she is like, well, we weren't disrespectful.
I'm
It
sure,
was like,
I'm not shocked she doesn't think that because all the Casa girls were low key throwing shade
That
at all
made
the
me
girls
mad.
too. So it's
Yeah.
I
like,
didn't like the Casa
like-
girls.
and also
like, Kinsey likes anyone that gives her attention.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Kinsey
Some of
likes
the- but-
anyone that likes her.
some of the Villa girls
It's
did
crazy.
too. I remember Anaya called one of them like a Velociraptor bitch or something like
I
that.
thought they were all pretty nice, no? Like,
No,
to
but
the Casa girls?
They were, but Anaya said that shit. Everyone's
Oh.
like, "Are we forgetting about that?" Like,
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
yeah,
that
it was in one, it was like a really like it was one of those things where like they were all talking and she was like, "She's a something bitch or something. She looks like a
I'll have to
bitch."
go back and look.
I said seeing Anaya cry is so damn sad. I hope Carl comes back. That was before Carl did come back.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about when she called, I think it was TT a Fulani braid bitch?
Something like that.
Because
Yeah, that
that's
was
the
her braids.
hairstyle.
Yeah, but she was calling her a bitch. That's
no,
why
but
everyone
that's
was
like saying like, damn, she's got this. I think that's like a very.
Yeah, like, I'm assuming good hairstyle.
that was
Yeah.
a Twitter poll, so I don't know. That's why I just saw people talking
No, I
about.
think that was said out of like, damn it,
Like,
like he's got the baddest bitch in there.
Yeah, like it
Not
wasn't like a
calling
negative.
her a
Like it
bitch.
was.
Carmita's bad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just don't like her.
No, I
Yeah,
don't like her
same.
either.
Like,
That was insane.
Yeah, you're
like
not
it was like
a
you're
lot.
you're getting aggressive, and she was literally just like speaking in a normal voice, and she was like,
manipulating and all
well,
that.
yeah, like I feel the same way. Like if I go talk to the guys, like you're friends with them, and he's
Mhm.
like, oh, so you get to say how you want to or like you feel, but when I say something, you get or deflecting, and I'm like, what is she deflecting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's agreeing with
He's-
you.
Yeah,
he's
she's saying
icky.
that she understands where he's coming from.
Yeah.
It's as simple as I don't feel it with you. I want to go explore Kenzie and Amora.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's icky. Fuck Gale, Gall, whatever the fuck his name is. Gale,
Goal.
Gall.
I said, why does Kinsey always have to be touching someone? Every time she's in a conversation, she's like caressing their
Yep.
hand, like rubbing their leg. I'm like, just stop touching them, please.
Oh God.
I don't know. It's a physical touch
Oh
thing.
my God, Kaylin
I
is the
guess
biggest.
I'm not like a big physical touch
Uh-huh.
person, so if I was sitting here talking to you and you're like this, I'd be like,
Mhm.
stop touching
Yeah.
Like,
I-
I like
I
physical
understand
touch, but I'm not
that.
like every like you're.
me. But every
You're borderline
person
breaking
she
up with me,
talks
it's
to
gonna be
is,
like-
she's just
Yeah.
caressing
It's
them.
almost like a flirting thing, I think, for her to like be touchy kind of thing.
I
'Cause
almost thought it was like anxious too, because when she was
No,
like
it's
breaking
definitely
it to
anxious.
Dylan, she was like doing it to herself. And I was like, is
I
she
could see
anxious?
that.
But like, it's like
Mhm.
Almost like
calming.
twiddling her thumbs a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe it's crazy. I didn't know you like Kenzie this much.
I do like Kenzie. I don't know why.
I have
Because
a
I
soft
didn't like
spot
her at the
for
very
her.
beginning.
I still like her, like in the sense that I just think she's fucking entertaining. Like her splits kill me every time. But just the way she moves a little
Bryce
bit.
going, Kenzie's doing the splits.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Just from the noise.
And when Corbin, I know he was talking shit, but when he was in Casa, he's like, Kenzie's probably over there doing the fucking split right now because they won. And she was
Yeah.
doing the split. That was pretty funny.
No, I think the way she's moving is a little bit annoying, but truthfully, I don't think she's doing anything wrong.
It depends on how she goes with Dylan now, because now that she said I want Dylan,
Yeah.
now if it's like
Right.
if something else happens, that's like all right, you're.
Like if she goes back to Gaul or something.
Yeah.
or if she even
Yeah.
some new guy somehow comes and she's like, oh,
I don't think they're gonna.
see, that's the
bring
problem. Is
anybody
like
else.
most of these couples are basically closed off. Like it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's weird.
I feel like we're getting towards the end though, aren't we? Like we only have.
like a week
Probably
and a
like
half.
2
Yeah.
weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
They have to. Some of these
Yeah.
episodes are gonna have to be like double couples leaving, like
Mhm.
fully.
Because we're supposed to have family night. We're supposed to have. Usually they do like.
Isn't
the
it family
baby
night
thing,
for top 4?
top 4,
Yeah.
but we have family night to happen. We
Baby
have the
night.
baby thing to happen.
Yeah.
We
I
have
love
had like a total of 1.5 days.
need to see-
like
Yeah.
I need to see Bryce and Trinity doing the baby. That
Literally
shit's
one
gonna be funny.
hideaway and one date.
yeah,
And it's
that's
like
it.
almost
Are they gonna
Usually
do
we
another
have at least
hideaway?
2 hideaways.
'Cause
I
that-
think if they do, it's obviously gonna go to Bryce and Trinity.
Yeah.
Who else would it go to?
I want it, but I could see them just giving it to Anaya and Carl. Everyone's like,
I'd
oh,
be
they
okay
need
with
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you have any? What's your next point? Sorry, we got to speed run these.
I don't know.
I like the notes though. You can go in order even if it's
I
out of.
know. I'm looking because I know we've talked about a couple of them. Most of mine are. Lewis text me. Sorry. Most of mine are a lot of like. I feel bad for Anaya. I feel really bad for Carl when he stood there and was like, "It's okay, Anaya," with like
Oh my
tears in his
God.
eyes. I was
Sweet angel.
sobbing. I was like, I cannot do this. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm
Yeah.
crying for this person I've never met before.
Yeah.
But it was so sad. I'm really, really glad that they did bring him back because I really like him.
And
Yeah.
technically, America brought him back, so like I don't think.
Yeah, we voted
It
him
couldn't
back.
have been.
I
very-
voted for Carl.
I voted
I
for
voted
him.
for Carl.
But I voted for Carl because I wanted him and Anaya's connection to go, but I also wanted to see like give him a shot at love like outside of that if he wanted it, because he did say on After Sun he wanted to explore Mora, which would have been interesting because I feel like if he didn't go for like if he did like back off a little bit and want to try someone else, I feel like people would have shit on him. But like that's like that's his choice. Like I mean like he's up. It's not like he's like obligated to Anaya now. Obviously he's going for her, but it's like that would have been interesting to see if people like shit on him for that. Yeah. So I'm trying to see all y'all, but then my head got forward. Guys, this setup's jank right now.
It's not.
I said thank you.
I think you're.
Thank you. I said I low-key don't get how Melanie chooses Sincere and then puts him on spot in front of everyone. It didn't hit as much as if she didn't choose him. So if she didn't choose him that night and then finally went off on him, because like we've been waiting for her to go off on him.
I missed the first half of that.
When?
What did you say?
Oh, she looked right at me. I said I low-key don't get how Melanie chooses Sincere like that night when they chose.
Oh yeah.
And then goes off on him because it just doesn't hit. It would have hit more if she didn't choose and then finally went off on him. Yeah. And that's been my biggest problem is then the next 2 days she's like, anytime they're together, she's like, I just don't know if I trust you. I don't know what to do. I'm like, you should have gone with Corey who made you a date and you kissed. And
I loved Corey.
Corey was nice. My friend was like, don't talk shit about Corey. That's my cousin. But there's nothing to talk shit about.
We love Corey.
He was great.
Again, we talked about Trinity friend zone and he was chill and he just went on to Melanie. And we're going to see if that blows up in her face or not.
I will add on to the Melanie and Sincere. I said I'm so tired of them when he was trying to tell her about his conversation with Amora. And she was like, I just don't have the energy. I don't want to hear it. It's like, babe, it was a bad conversation. Like, you'd be happy about it. Like, listen.
Yeah. But even
and
if
she
it
was
was
just like, I just can't. I don't even want to talk about it. It was like,
no, that too.
Okay.
Hand motions and everything.
Oh my god, his hands constantly.
If Melanie's a tuna,
his picture's over there. His picture needs to have his hand in it because that's how you can tell he's lying most of the time. If
Melanie's a tuna, the only good thing about Sincere.
His stupid.
No, the only thing. No, not even the analogies.
I had one on here about pie that he brought up on one of them. And
Soul did the pie one. When she was with Caleb, she was like,
"No,
I've never had cherry pie, but maybe I like this type of cherry pie." And then she got kicked out.
He did a pie one too recently because I had it on there, and it's like, why are we talking about pie again?
He does it a lot.
The one aspect of Sincere that I do unironically like is his friendship with Anaya. I like when they pulled each other. Remember in the last episode. And they were like, talk to me, and she was like, you need to get your girl. He's like, I know, that's my girl. And then Anaya, like, they just always are talking in the background.
Yeah, but then he defended Casey,
he ruined it
against Anaya. Exactly, I noticed that too, and I was like, I don't like him. Yeah, he had like 30 seconds.
Like his one redeeming quality, it's like you just threw it out.
Exactly, but I think he knows that like he's so in the wrong with what he's done, and Casey's so in the wrong that with what he's done, they're just trying to like bond.
He's probably trying to make Casey look better, so that whenever it comes back on him, it's like. Almost compared, and it's like, well, if they both did it.
Or like if I defend Casey, maybe he'll defend me, and they were dead silent.
I also find it ironic that a lot of the guys in Casa, like Bryce, were going to him for advice because he gives good advice, but everyone knows he doesn't follow it himself. Like he was giving Bryce, like he was helping Bryce. They said he was on Suey Watch Bryce because they said he had someone looking at him the whole time, a different person at the ledge. And I'm glad we said that. I'm glad Bryce didn't have Zach to talk to that night because Zach just does not be giving good advice about Trinity.
No, he doesn't.
So, I said Caleb's face when they said it was live stream fried me because he was the first one back, and I just Caleb's like having the best of both worlds because he has a girl and he's just chilling through Casa and everything because he has no ties to anything. Like when they did the envelope and he was there, I was like, that's doing nothing to anyone. And I love like the girls were so happy for him, and he has like a good friendship with the girls. Like he said, one of the girls said who came out, I forgot who, they were like, yeah, Caleb was like really nice to all of us, and like we all view him as like a little brother and all that. We all like, and he views like sisters, and so they have a good connection.
He was the only one who said that he missed the girls whenever he
came back from Casa. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, he did say he was like, I missed you guys. Like obviously Bryce ran to Trinity, but like those were like the only two boys who like actually show that they missed some of these girls.
And he missed their friendships. He wasn't just like
that's why him and
Bryce
Melanie
and Trinity were like lust, but like he missed her. But Caleb was like, I missed you guys.
And he has a good, like I said, good friendship with Melanie that we're not seeing. Like I saw a couple clips in the background. They're doing stuff, and he calls her Mella. And that's why everyone's shipping them now. Everyone's like, I see it. Sorry, one of y'all can go ahead. I just wanted to say that part.
One of the things that I had on here was after the recoupling, like when they come back, production 1000% made the girls go and apologize to those other girls.
Didn't they take Melanie out?
Because they took Melanie and Casey.
Yeah, right? Because there was like an edit.
Because they went to like wanting to fight each other to like calm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I mean, let them fucking fight, okay? I want to see some fights. I mean.
Okay, but then that gets like iffy with somebody gets hurt.
No, they definitely pulled up.
But I definitely think that production was like, no, you guys need to go back and apologize because those apologies felt very forced and very like instant. Like it was like that
you
night.
You need to show
and
affection for the apologies, right?
Yeah.
I get that. Do I have anything?
I have Casey pulling Anaya and making her talk first was insane.
Yeah, you got to grow a pair of balls, brother.
Yes. Like, hey, can I pull you for a chat? All right, you go. It's like you pulled me.
Yeah, like, I have nothing to say to you.
And then he's like, I'm not usually the type who's like, you're the man, you should. But it's like he's like, I don't want to go first, bro. Grow a pair of fucking balls and talk.
Yeah.
So I think that talk majority went okay for both sides until the end when Casey was like, can I get a hug? I don't know if he was kidding or not, but
so
that was like that made me cringe.
One last hug.
That made me cringe out of my fucking.
And then he said, "Go get Carl."
I didn't
see. I don't know. I took that 2 ways because I saw that as like a shit way, but I think he was. I don't know. I took it the way he said it. I thought he was gonna be like, "Now go get Carl. Go get him."
I could see it being genuine. Like, go get your man. Like,
that's,
I know
that's how he
came
off.
Not a genuine.
I'm not defending him in that. If you we'll watch it later.
She turned around and she was like, "Don't talk about him."
No, she said, "Don't tell me what the fuck to do."
Yeah.
But I genuinely took that as him being like, "Just go get him now." Like now we're good.
But I could see it after she literally was like, "I'm standing up. I'm walking away from you. No, I don't want to hug."
No, it wasn't a good time for a joke.
Nail in the coffin. Like I don't.
It was not a good time for a joke.
Yeah.
But I think KC's mind was like. He was like, even like we see that movie night when he got interviewed because he's like, finally, I'm over it. I want to move on and just focus on TT. And then movie night happened, so he has to relive it like 4 nights in a row. So I think he was just saying, okay, now we're good. Go get Carl. That's your guy, and I'm here. But it wasn't a good time for a joke.
Yeah.
I said, I love that the girls make up fast, unlike last season. Like a lot of the big things, it's that same night they're talking and apologizing. Last season, like some of those never got apologies. Like Shelly and Kyoto would never on the same page the whole freaking season. Yeah. So I think it's nice because last season I hated the whole cliques.
Yeah, even if it's like fake, I mean.
Even if it's fake, just suck it up for the good of everyone in the villa.
And they're being a little bit more upfront with each other too, like how Jen was with Kinsey. Like I feel like I appreciate.
Yeah, we would not have gotten that combo last season, where she was like, "Outside, if you did this to me outside the villa, we're not friends." Yeah. And if this wasn't Love Island, I like that a lot.
Like, thank you for being realistic and like, but telling her how you feel at the same time.
I agree. Anyone can go. I had an order, but then we kind of just started going. You're done?
Okay. I mean, I just said Jaden not liking Caleb makes me sad. But we kind of already
It's insane how no one wants Caleb.
I want Caleb.
You get in line. There's like 30,000 women sending like requests.
I want Caleb. I'm like, please put me in there.
It's insane. I mean, I could see him again. If he doesn't get someone in here, he has a roster waiting. He has a big roster now. I mean, he even had a roster before.
It makes me feel bad.
He's still so young.
Yeah.
I don't think he minds. I really don't think he minds. He seems to be fine. He has Jaden but again,
Jaden's just a vacation.
Jaden's the second girl who's like, oh, he's giving me. Parmita said the same thing. He's giving me husband vibes. I want something a little. It's like, but what's so bad about that? He's not doing it.
27-year-old, you should probably be looking for a husband.
Yeah. Right. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Back to Casey. I'm so tired of him and like. In the Make the Stallion challenge, when they're like throwing the cakes, he has a speech for everything. I am so tired of hearing him like preach like he's in church, and then like just going on and on and on.
That was hilarious.
Was so funny.
That's why low-key I like Corbin more than KC, because Corbin just eats that shit, and then he just said like he'd apologized. Like he wasn't really like defending himself. He's just like, all right. Like when he was standing up there with Parmita, he wasn't really arguing. He was just like, I picked me, and then they kept like they were booing. He's like, all right. He's like, I had to tank it. I like that.
I do like how Megan Thee Stallion called Casey out.
I did too.
Yeah.
And she was like,
I don't know if the host should be.
You remember what you were doing?
I don't know if the host should be. I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that.
But
I
she's
thought
not
it was
the
funny.
host.
She's a girl swim.
But I don't
do what she wants.
I don't think any of the hosts should be like.
The Melanie was funny.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Which is funny because they don't even
know
that's a joke. They don't know. Yeah. Or chat. They don't know how big Corbin GBT is like or anything. I said I love Caleb's smile when Bryce and Trinity got back together because I don't know if you saw that when they hugged and it's panned to him and he was like cheesing hard as fuck. Oh, that's one thing we didn't talk about because I said it quickly, but we went on to something else. His face when they said it was live stream was hilarious because he was the first guy to learn about it. So then like they were like it's live stream and like in passing and he was like that and all the guys finding out about it was pretty fucking funny.
I did like that.
You said you don't have any more? No. Do you have anything?
I could talk about how Zach didn't tell Kata that Alana was kicked off the villa.
That was very interesting. I didn't know if that was at first I didn't know if that was a producer thing because I remember when Sierra got kicked off, they said they weren't allowed to like mention anything about it. So I didn't know, but now Kata, that was fucking hilarious.
As soon as she caught it, I was like,
so that was almost comical.
I was like, uh-oh.
So that was almost comical to me because it was like they're all arguing and
Kata's
like,
yeah, she was
Kata's like sitting there like looking.
Yeah.
That was I know it was serious, but that shit had me dying because she was like this. She's looking at Zach. She's like,
she got her first moment of silence. Actually, I want to know.
Yeah, she's like, actually, now that you bring that up,
like she is seeing red.
Yeah.
But as much as we don't like care for Zach as much, the guys were right in the sense that Zach was talking about not feeling it on like day 2. We talked about that before, and he told her even before she got kicked off. He's like, and then in the confessionals, he's like, every time I'm with her, I just miss Kata, and I'm not really feeling it, and I don't feel it. And that's what he said.
He didn't tell her, and that's the
no,
problem.
no. I know. What I'm saying is, I think he would have chose her either way, no matter how it went down. That's
he
what
could
I was
have
saying.
chosen her, and that would have been fine. But he didn't say, "I was with this girl and she left." Yeah. I want to say that he even specifically said, "I chose you" when he came back.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't see them breaking up because of this though.
No,
I think Kata's too in it.
But that made me not like Zach. I was kind of indifferent about him, but then after that, because I would have assumed that someone would have told her, and it just wasn't being talked about because of producers.
Right.
But then whenever it was like, oh, she didn't know.
And then Jaden was like, I thought you knew. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No, Jaden, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
I said Zach saying we aren't technically together is nuts. Right after they chose each other, and they went to what was it called, where they go and kiss and all that. I forgot that room. Soul Ties or whatever.
They kiss everywhere.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, because they were talking about being close, and then she said something, and he was like, yeah, well, we aren't technically together. Like, we aren't technically boyfriend and girlfriend or something like that.
Oh,
but it was off of like a.
He's made a lot of weird comments that kind of leave the door open.
And
that
was a joke.
He needs to stop saying the word joke because I think he's using that as a way to just say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Every time he says something, he says that was a joke. You said I love you like 6 times that night.
Yeah.
And then when you threw the pie at Trinity or something, you said it's a joke or something like that. I did like when Trinity was like, I took your man. That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Which is good because I see a lot of people shitting on like him and Bryce doing that, but it's like if the girl's fine with it, then I'm gonna be fine with it. But that's just how straight friend groups work. I think Zach is bi though, apparently. So they found on his Instagram.
Yeah.
I will say the one pie that was confusing was Sincere to Jen. Like, that made no sense to me.
Yeah, it made no sense.
What did he say about her? It was like
she was like a fly on the wall.
And likes to run her mouth, I think.
Yeah, and then she was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, well, like, we've had family. And she was like, I came in day 2. Like, what are you talking about?
I feel like he didn't know who to pick.
Well,
genuinely.
Yeah, but I just think this
genuinely.
was, like, rude.
Yeah.
I saw someone say that he was holding on to that comment from weeks ago where she said something about like your name's sincere but you're not honest. He's just been sitting on that.
That's been eating it.
Back at that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was the best thing
made
that she has
no
said
sense.
this whole season.
Yeah. I said I'll do 2 because this one's really short. I said Corbin low-key ate those shots like of the pie. He like I like how he went to KC and KC kept turning his head and he was like, no, just like look at it and eat that shit because he kept turning his head and Corbin's like. That was funny.
I didn't like how he told Kinsey to bring that ass back. I was like, why are you saying that?
It's like you're flirting. It's like you almost don't want it.
It's like, that's
see how much power you have. It's weird. Yeah, that was weird. And then she was like, she like hesitated at first, and she was like, no. And I was like,
she's probably sitting there like, what did he just say to me?
Yeah.
I said I think it would be nice to have the whole fucking villa sit down and just have like a whole episode of just talk it out. Like, there's so much shit that has happened. Like. Apologize for any shit that's going on, especially after movie night, because like
the reunion.
Yeah, but the reunion never really is satisfying because it's like just arguing. I don't know, like I mean, like there's no like
what would happen.
Conclusion.
Well, the conclusions they just never speak again. Basically.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to talk about.
Cut me off. Cut me off.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're on the pod.
What's his name? Casey threw the cake at Trinity,
and it hit.
And he said, "Hope I don't miss." Threw it and it almost hit Anaya.
And then
it like did kind of hit her.
And he played football. He can throw something. And he literally, she was front and center. Still I
Who did Corbin hit? He hit dead on, and everyone was saying like he was like a sniper.
Kenzie, right?
Was it Kenzie? That shit hit head on to Kenzie.
Oh, because she was picking up the pieces, throwing them at it.
Yeah. No, I saw it. He missed entirely. That was pretty pathetic.
I think it was on purpose.
You think so?
I think he wanted an excuse to throw a cake at Anaya without saying he was throwing a cake at Anaya.
Probably.
I could see that.
Maybe I can see it too.
Because he said, "Hope I don't miss." Why would you say that?
Exactly.
And then actually setting himself up. Yeah.
Which was stupid that he would say anything to begin with. It just shows how dumb he is.
Shouldn't say anything. Period.
Yeah.
I've already
Keep
met.
his mouth closed.
Yeah.
At all times.
He'll be leaving soon, I'm sure.
Good.
If we give a vote, everyone's gonna vote. We're gonna vote him out.
Good.
These next two are just quick. I just said Kenzie doing the splits for Meg is frying me, and then because they could hear it through the floorboard. And then I said, I'm tired of Melanie and Sincere. Like Melanie is crying 24/7, even though she picked him. Like she needs to move on and get someone who she actually deserves, like Corey. That's what I was saying. We already mentioned
Dude,
that.
I wish she would have picked Corey so
He was
bad.
so sweet to her.
She gave him a
really
date.
was.
Also, like him and Dylan are Casa boys, and they're the only people who have done that. Like as much shit as we give Ace, he was giving Shelly
Yeah, he
dates
was
all
doing
last
dates
season.
all the
None of the
time.
guys did that shit.
Ace.
Yeah. No, Ace was Ace this season. They said we need an Ace this season. He would have
He was
lost
running
shit
Someone said
shit.
Trinity
job.
was ace this season.
Huh?
Someone said that Trinity was ace this season.
Low key, she's not letting shit slide. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, that's funny.
I love her comments.
Me
though.
too.
She
Me
cracks
too.
me up.
I absolutely love her. I think that was one of my things was just I love Trinity at like as one of my bullet points because
Yeah.
like she was yelling at
Yeah.
the boys. And I was like,
She's
love.
always like defending people, which is nice.
She is like she shows up for her friends.
Yeah, she has got her girls back for sure.
I see all the notes you got. What?
And I'm sorry.
You spew them. Oh,
Some of them are kind of short, just like quick.
That's
like
fine.
Corbin, shut up.
yeah.
No context, just Corey. Shut up.
Yeah, that happened a lot, especially with Casey.
So this is what this harkens back to what I said originally. I said Anaya picked the wrong person. It sucks. She should be on the chopping block. Not necessarily she should go home, but there should be like lock-in time for her. Even though Carl did come back, like I feel like it should have been like a bigger thing than it was. But
I feel
it
like
just
though that recoupling was like it was like her, like having to realize that are you
what the fuck
okay?
that- I don't know if that's tape or what. Go on. Sorry.
Okay.
I touched something I don't like. I don't know what that is.
I don't remember
The
what I was
recoupling.
saying. Okay, the recoupling I feel like was that moment of her like having to realize that Casey wasn't there for her kind of thing
Mhm.
and that she needed to move on. Like I don't think she needs to be put in the bottom to like
No, I'm not saying like go home instantly. I'm just saying like all right, give her a few days of then see, and then obviously if Carl comes back, that's one thing. But she had like less than 24 hours, and then Carl was back.
Which season did they bring back everybody from Casa? Was it? I think it was Kenny and Janae's season.
6.
Yeah,
They brought everyone back from college.
it was either that season or last season. They brought back everybody. There were so many bodies in the villa.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it either.
Yeah, I was gonna say Google it.
Yeah.
I've only seen 7 and 8, so that's why.
Season 6,
Can't
Brady
believe
was
you haven't
2
watched
months old.
season 6.
Season 6 was everything.
Yeah.
I watched an hour and a half video on it, so
I
I.
used to
That's
never.
not
I
the
used to not
same.
watch USA until season 6. Like I would watch UK.
Well, I know 6 is where it started blowing up, and then 7 obviously.
Yeah.
7 is where it blew up entirely. Quick one for me. While you looked that up, I
I
said
think I was wrong.
what?
I don't think they brought the whole
Okay,
all
so
of
that's
Casa
never
back.
happened.
But I think it was just one year they had a lot of people, and it
Yeah.
was more than.
Wasn't it this year? They had 12 guys.
That was awesome. I
Yeah,
love
then
that.
they left
And
instantly.
the fact that they brought them in on the boat for the
I
guys
said
to
double
see, I was like,
down.
That's
love.
like 6 Corbins.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Bryce was tweaked. I said, yeah, Corbin closed off so fast, lol. And then I said, Bryce and Trinity are girlfriend and boyfriend. Yes! Exclamation point. I was like, ah.
Yes.
I was happy. I got that spoiled. for
That
me,
was
but
cute when all like the guys were hyping or like hugging him and stuff.
Yeah.
Too.
Trinity was
It
like,
cute.
I have good news and
She
bad
said,
news.
Zach, I took your
That
man."
was funny. I love the comments when they went on the jet ski. She was in the confessional. She's like, finally, I got Zach over here. It's just
Yeah.
me and Bryce. I love those jokes when they say that. I said Corbin being Brinity's fan is frying me. Like every time, if you go back, if you look it on Twitter or something, every frame they're cheering like that where Bryce told them they were dating or whatever. Corbin's like at least 4 feet in the air. He's like jumping high as
Yeah.
shit. I love that. I don't know. That's like my favorite little detail about him, where it's like he's like actually likes them.
Mhm.
It's funny.
That's funny.
I'm just looking over at your phone.
I know.
Fucking no, I like it.
Zach and Kinsey shaking hands during the cake challenge with Meg the Stallion was hilarious because that is the most interaction they've probably
Since
had
episode 1.
since like episode 1.
I don't even think
I
that-
thought they were
saw
gonna.
that.
I
They,
thought.
like,
I thought they were
I don't
gonna.
even think she looked at him. He like looked at her and like laughed a little bit. They shook hands and then
She
like
laughed a
went
little
back
bit.
to the cake.
I thought they were gonna have to
Did
make
she?
out. That's what I thought was gonna happen. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so funny. I was like, okay, that's the first and the last time they're gonna be touching.
I said I'm not the biggest Jen fan in the sense that she is kind of just boring,
Yeah.
but she wasn't. This is already talked about. She wasn't aggressive, and she's really just been getting like the short end of the stick because she was with Gabe. And again, like they sent Gabe home for what reason? because he was exploring too much or something.
He was kissing people within like 30 seconds of knowing them, though.
So Kenzie, cool. So okay.
Kenzie doesn't listen.
I will never understand why we sent Gabe home.
Not too much on my girl.
Well, that's what the guys said. They were like, if we would have went based off of off of what you guys did, we would have picked Kinsey.
Yeah, exactly.
They said the same thing.
And then Corbin had to run his big ass mouth
They
and
sent
tell
home,
Kinsey that.
Yeah, it was Gabe, Corbin, and Caleb that were at the bottom three that time. Okay.
Who?
Gabe, Corbin, and Caleb.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad Caleb is still there, but I don't think it really makes sense.
Realistically, as much as we love Caleb, we said that on the pod. I was like, as much as I'm glad Caleb stayed, he should have been the one to go home, even though he got the short
the two
end.
people not in a couple.
And they easily could have brought him back next season, then, like they did with Rob.
Yeah.
So
we do love Rob.
And you're gonna hate this. I said Kenzie can't just seem to be happy with anyone. Like,
in her defense, though, it is a very small pool of people in Love Island. So, like, her going from person to person, she's trying to find her person, but she has, like, a total of, 6 people to pick from?
7. She's had 7 roster now. 7 people.
And I guess you have to give it to her for not, like, settling and just, like, sticking with someone from day one to get to the end.
Exactly.
Because there are people that do that.
I do think, though, that if Corbin never did what he did on that live stream, or if she didn't see that, she would 100% have picked Corbin, and I don't think she would have moved the way she did.
I think so as well. I think so as well. And then, again, just saying the make-out sessions is how you get the vibe off someone. I don't know. And I don't blame Dylan for feeling how he was. People were making fun of him for crying. I like Dylan. He's putting a lot of effort in.
About it.
It was like a little cringe,
I was
but
like, what is he doing? And then I felt bad. And I was like, oh.
So now it's like, again, now after movie night, because movie night, she is gonna get fried. I don't know if you saw the preview for next movie night.
I'm so
and
excited.
Dylan was feeling a certain way, so that's gonna be interesting because it's like Dylan's gonna see that this happened with all these other guys too. So
but
it's
he's already seen it technically, hasn't he? Because they've all been
but he's gonna
watching.
see it like very
I think
bad.
he's gonna see where like Kinsey told Corbin like, let's keep this a secret.
Yes, so, that's gonna be huge with Caleb.
But if they're watching it,
he should have already seen that.
I don't know what they show them. Like, do you think they show them 100%?
They can watch the episode.
They have to show that kiss. There's no way they don't, because that's like the biggest
they'll
thing
show
she
that
did.
movie night, but
that's gonna hurt my heart.
That comment she made. Who'd she make that comment? She's like, "Oh, if I knew Corbin was gonna do that, I would have picked Caleb." And in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, we voted y'all together for that fucking reason, Kenzie. Like, come on."
Yeah.
And then I said it was just a little weird that the girls were getting all mad and loud at the guys, and then when Anaya was kissing Carl, they were like all cheering. I don't.
Because Anaya wasn't disrespectful.
I get the disrespectful part, but it's
don't
like
bring
still.
It
up. You're not gonna win in a room full of 3 women.
Maybe it's just a guy. I think that she was kind of annoying me a little
boys
bit.
will be boys, apparently.
I'm a piece of shit, guys. I'm a piece of shit guy.
What is it? A loneliness.
Male loneliness epidemic.
Yeah. But we're gonna defend KC. We're gonna defend KC for not being nice.
I know I'm not. 3v1, guys. It's over. No, I mean, it's hard for me to say my opinion on it because I do not like KC. And but if I say anything against anything else, it seems like I am a fan of KC. So it's really hard for me to like go the wave. I just see some things that are on both sides that I'm like, I don't like that.
There's no sides. It's only Anaya.
That sounds like Hitler. That sounds like
really?
some communism.
Really?
I said I already said this. Zach has a fair point about the girls instantly being mad. I'll stand on that. That's like the one thing I will stand on. The girls saying they would have ganged up on KC again after Zach said that was weird, because he said if you guys did not see any of this footage and he came back with her, would you have ganged up on him? And they said yes, they would have done it again. So that proves my point. Because they still would have seen the live. I don't really care about the live. I really don't. The only thing about the live
was so important.
It was for
really
Corbin.
Important. And for KC.
I was going to say, Casey was...
Yeah, but Casey was nowhere near as bad as Corbin. And again, it was the challenge.
So one person doing something bad
it was a challenge.
I think Anaya was genuinely seeing a different guy than the one that she had gotten to know. He was acting...
Probably. I don't blame him. I mean...
Hey,
I mean, I don't blame him in the sense that...
I
mean, I'm sorry. I just think I don't think they work good together. So
they should totally be apart. Like, yeah.
Oh no,
there's correct and incorrect ways to go about it, and they both chose their routes.
Since Res clips.
Yeah, and I don't know if I just said this to you or if I said this to y'all could hear it too, but I did not appreciate how, like, Amaya was like, TT's a great girl. I have nothing against her. She's gorgeous. She's so sweet. And then when Casey was getting all defensive, TT had his back over
hers. Yeah.
It's like,
which
girl,
is weird
she just
you guys
hyped you up, and you're sitting here defending your man again, and you know he's in the
which
wrong.
is also
It's like,
weird
just
because
stay quiet. If you don't want to defend the girls, just don't say anything.
which is also weird because you already made up with the girls, so it's like now you gotta do that
and
again.
Now you're beating
She's doubling down.
Yeah.
And I hope one of the girls realized how hard she was smiling during the clips. Like, I need one of them to, like, call her
I didn't
out
know
on
if
that.
she was going, like, if she's smiling, being like, haha, or if she was smiling, like, about to crash out. Because I didn't know if she knew about Casey and Sydney making out. Because I thought she was, like, smiling, like, oh, I'm about to crash out kind of thing.
Maybe.
But then she, like, defended him. And I was like, okay, so I guess she's not mad about Sydney.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like, she seemed fine almost with Sydney.
Yeah.
Like, making out with him. But then, like, is defending all of the things that he's doing when it comes to Anaya. Like, it doesn't matter.
Right,
like, it's,
right.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't like her.
I'm out of notes, so if you have any more.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
It was a lot.
It is a lot.
And it's, like, small stuff.
We'll talk about rankings of the couples now. I think number one, obviously, I mean, unless any of y'all agree, is Bryce and Trinity.
That's fine.
such a big difference between two. I'm trying to think of the couples that are left.
Here, I'll pull them up.
I would say probably Zach and Kata.
As much as I don't, yeah.
I'd almost put Anaya and Carl over them.
They're almost even.
But they're not together,
now.
right?
Well,
They're not
yeah,
together.
technically not a couple.
That's true.
If we were coupling them up.
When is
yes,
the next
but
recoupling? It's got to be in the
It's
next
gotta
few
be
days.
soon.
Sundays,
Yeah.
I think, right?
I don't know.
Whenever
I would say I
whenever
don't
the
like how they split movie night in two parts.
I hate
on an off
that.
day.
On an off day.
Yeah,
Like do
so
Thursday,
annoying.
Friday, or
That means they have something
Tuesday,
big going
Wednesday,
on
or-
right now that they're filming.
I'm
so
sure
maybe they're
there
doing
was
a
just so
recoupling
much
now.
drama.
Oh. Well, also, the recoupling is probably they're filming right now, but also,
Friday.
I said
Yeah,
the
I
next
was gonna
time
say
they send
usually
people
recouple
home,
on Friday.
it's got to be at least 2 to 3 couples going home. We have
It's
way too
gotta
many
be.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, so the current couples are Jalen and Caleb, Jen and Gall, Zach and Kata, Kenzie and Dylan, Melanie and Sincere, Parmita and Corbin, Tiara and Casey, and then Trinity and Bryce.
So Trinity
So,
Bryce
here.
number one.
Here's
Yeah.
so Trinity and Bryce.
I would say Jade and Caleb, but now we have that comment from her that's like, I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Zach and Kata.
I
Sadly.
think
I'd say Zach and
I would
Kata.
only put them above Anaya and Carl because of how long they've been in their couple.
I agree.
But then, like, who do we put Amora with? Is there an extra of someone, or is there even?
Amora is the extra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's an extra girl.
There's an
My
extra
other
girl
thing
that's
too
fine.
is as much as I hate to say it, like is Corbin and Parmita like a good couple in the sense that like they're strong.
No.
I would put Dylan and Kenzie above.
If
I would
Kenzie
too.
locks in now, then they'll be a good couple.
We'll see, because the face that she made when Dylan was hugging her after he cried, it almost seemed like she was like not into it.
Yeah, because when guys cry, no one likes it for some reason.
That's the
Ooh,
only
that's
redeeming
silenced.
thing Corbin has done.
That's
all
silenced
season
the
was
whole-
cry.
Yeah.
Trinity, Tiara, and Kate. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't
I
know.
honestly, like, I'm like everyone's down. Like
Yeah.
we got like 2, 3 maybe, and then the rest.
Bryce and Trinity. Good.
chopped.
I wonder if she's going by TT because he goes by Casey. Like, I wonder if she's trying to be a cute, like, initial thing.
I didn't even think about that, but you might be right, because she introduced herself as Tiara. That's why I've been calling her Tiara this whole time. 'Cause I'm like, I don't feel like I want to
We
be
are
calling
not
this
having
grown
cute
person
nicknames.
TT.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. I'm like,
What I think we'll do is just Trinity and Bryce, Kata, Zach, and then
Carl and
And
Anaya.
they're not a couple.
If we're coupling them.
No,
technically they're both single right now, so we could couple them up.
That's true.
Yeah, obviously Jen and Gall are at the bottom.
I don't even feel like doing that
Like,
anymore because the couples
yeah.
are just ass.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like last
Like,
season
that's what
where
I'm saying.
the
You could
final 4
send-
were ass.
4 couples home, and I would not be bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what
Like-
they're gonna do. Apparently, it ends next Sunday? It ends in like
There's
a
no
week and a
way.
half.
I don't know.
That seems really
We're on
fast.
episode-
That does seem
I
really
thought-
fast.
We're on
Someone
episode
said that we
20
only
something,
get,
and they
like,
usually goes like 35.
37.
37.
Is usually what we get.
Well, no, 36. 37 is the
Oh, you're right.
is
It's
the reunion, right?
That seems really quick.
It's usually closer. It's so bad that I go like this. It's usually closer to the beginning of the school year because, like, I'm starting to get anxiety about
Yeah.
going back.
How did they do the recoupling last year after Casa? Did they have everyone choose?
When was
It
like
was
the
circle
people?
thing, right?
When was the one where
It
they had to
was.
stand behind everybody? Like, you know, like Alandria only stood behind Austin, or like she was the only one.
Oh, I like that.
I like
Yes.
that
I like
when
that
they
one.
sent like 6 people
like when they
home.
decided
I
by
think that
standing.
was that not earlier in the season?
I don't know, but I wish they would do that. Austin was there for a while.
Yeah, 12 more days.
Was
Because
he there for Casa?
Who? Austin?
Austin.
Austin was there a long time until.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
No, did he make it to Casa?
I thought he did.
remember.
I don't remember last season.
I don't remember.
Casa more also started later last season too.
Yes, it did.
That's crazy though. It's about to end.
Yeah.
I feel like nothing's happened for real. It just got
Austin
juicy.
did make it to Casa.
Between July 12th or 13th.
Yeah, because he was with that criminal justice girl. Remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
stayed with until the end.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people went home after Casa
But I
last
do
year.
think
She
they
won't
need to do that
have-
again where they send like 6 or 7 people home. Like, get them out.
Yeah, it's too many people right
Thanks.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, I definitely think they're gonna have to send people home, especially if there's like 12 more episodes left. I mean, what you dedicate the final 2 episodes to the final 4,
now. Yeah, because
right?
they do like the
Family
dates
day.
kind of thing, family day.
Yeah.
And then the finale is where they all go on dates, right?
Yes.
And they
I feel
close
like we
off.
got like no bombshells this year. Like I know we
Wow.
did, but like we
Yeah.
really.
I
didn't.
think that's because I think like the producers were like, okay, all these people are closed off, so bombshells are worthless. I
Yeah.
think we're just
Yeah.
gonna go all in on Casa. I mean, Casa literally made the season go from mid to like really good in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I would just be pissed if I flew to Fiji, had to sit in a hotel room with no phone, and then they're like, "Hey, you're not gonna be on the
I
Yeah,
know
but
show."
the-
someone who did that for the COVID
Yeah.
episode, or the COVID episodes. The
That
COVID
season,
season
yeah.
when they're in Las Vegas.
On the rooftop.
On the rooftop.
That's weird.
I have
I didn't watch that.
I watched
My-
some of it.
my aunt's friend's son. He went to be a bombshell. He went in, had to quarantine for a certain amount of time, sat in a hotel to be a bombshell, and then the girl that he was being sent in for left, and they never brought him on.
Dang.
So he
Wow.
sat in a hotel room that whole time, and they never brought him in because the girl that he was
It's like,
supposed
what if
to
some
go
other
for
girl in there
was
liked
gone.
him? Like,
Well, the reason
I
why
guess they
the
do
reason
it,
why
like,
people still do it, are
specifically.
willing to
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
is because then they usually like a lot of apparently some of the guys every season are previous bombshells that will pop up again.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you already were with us, we know you, blah blah.
Yeah.
So then they just get your name in there, I guess.
Yeah.
If you really want it that bad, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any more. I really don't see any more bombshells coming in. I mean, what's the point?
think
Sometimes
so.
they
Well,
send
yeah.
them in weirdly close to the end.
I think if they
Yeah.
do, it would be for Jen, maybe Caleb.
I could
Yeah.
see them putting one in for Carl to really make him decide.
It'd
Now,
have to be quick though.
But
'cause
there's
these
already
are
one
all
extra
locked
girl,
in.
so a
Yeah.
girl's gonna get voted off.
That's
I don't. I mean, again,
Which means they would have to bring in a boy bombshell
Yeah.
Yeah,
to get a guy out. next.
me personally, I do not think they're gonna do any more bombshells.
I don't think.
I
don't
think
know.
it'd be pointless.
I feel like there's been no recouplings.
Yeah,
was
I
two.
think we have like once a week.
There was 2, right? It's the one
kinda
we
thing.
voted, and then it was the one that just happened where they chose each other.
I just
I was
feel
gonna
like
say, well, Casa Jen was like, this is the first time I've gotten to choose who I
Yeah.
want to be with.
Yeah, because the first
Which is
recovery she was
crazy.
here
That
for
is
was when
crazy.
we voted her with Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I feel like
Yeah.
in previous seasons we've heard so many.
It's like one every
speeches,
week.
And yeah, and we've heard from the guys and the girls, and then people get mixed up. We hear it again, and
Yeah.
Again, because this
been-
season's weird because everyone was just
like
locked
that's crazy.
in.
Yeah.
That's the only amount of people that have been
Left.
dumped from the
And
island.
these-
Don't even
including
include
Casa.
her.
and these 4
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
last
Those are
week.
Casa.
Yeah.
Also,
So we've only lost
Those 5.
also
It's only
Yeah.
we've only lost 4 people.
these were
Yeah,
all
that's
bombshells.
crazy.
We haven't lost any of the main cast yet.
Sean started. No?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, Sean
was.
started.
And
But-
technically,
And so did Bea,
Gabe was
right?
supposed to be.
No.
Yeah, Bea
Was
wasn't a
Bea
bombshell.
original?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
she
were
was an
the only 2
original.
bombshells.
But like the bombshells are kind of flopping this season because it's either you get out or you're stuck in the bomb in the.
Although, would you count him as a bombshell? He came in night 1.
Yeah, but he was
Yeah,
supposed to.
he
He
was-
is
he was
technically.
supposed
I
to
think
came
he
in.
was
part of the
supposed to be
original
original.
cast.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
was, but then the girl said the N word
Yeah.
and they kicked her off. So then
Yeah.
they had
So
to.
they brought her in as a bombshell.
Who did he come in with?
He came in with Kata.
Yeah.
Kata, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, because Bryce tried to snuggle
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah, I felt bad about that. Yeah, people are still giving Bryce shit for like trying with Kata the one
That
time.
was
but
funny
if-
when he caked her and said, "I haven't forgotten about Paradise."
That was
Cove."
pretty
That was
funny.
hilarious.
I'm glad like Trinity doesn't take that. That's what I like too. Like I
Yeah.
like when they can make jokes like that during challenges. Like no one's really getting like butt hurt. Like last season, it was like every 3 seconds someone was like,
Oh, and every challenge Huda was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that was fucking annoying."
yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
know I like Huda, but I don't like how
Yeah.
she acted in challenges.
Yeah,
I
there were
like how
some
she acted in
challenges
general.
that she
It's like,
did. Okay.
Thank
I
you.
didn't. I hated
Thank
her,
you.
hated her, liked her.
I know, same.
But no, I didn't like her attitude, like in challenges. Like, girl, if
I
it's
just
a
want to say this.
challenge,
I just
yeah.
want to say this, and this is, if Huda, the way she was acting and yelling in Jeremiah, if that was a guy on Love Island, he would have been kicked off the villa.
But that's the thing. She wasn't a guy.
Yeah, so they kept her on. If a guy was acting the way Huda was acting, he would have been off the villa immediately. That was not cool how she was acting last season. I'm not a Huda fan.
She brought great TV though to the show.
She
She did.
She did. I wish.
Dude,
Mommy.
I was about to say
Love
the
the drama.
recoupling where we put Iris
We voted,
with Jeremiah, and
What?
Ace just starts dying laughing. That was
And then Ace
hilarious.
is fucking laughing too. That was peak.
That was so good.
I love that shit. Last season, like.
We really didn't have drama this season until
until Casa.
No, the
Yeah.
big one was. Again, that's where I didn't.
I mean,
really like
Melanie and
Mel-
Sincere.
or
and
Melanie
But-
and Beta had a moment.
But like that was like
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
I just didn't like
give
that-
Me
Give me
10.
10.
Give me 10.
I didn't like that because it's like up until that point, Sincere wasn't weird. That was before Sincere got really
Yeah.
weird. All he did was pull Kata for one chat, and then she was like, "Wah!" like blowing up. It's like that was weird, but she got better since then.
She's been seeing the on location psychologist quite a bit.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Do they
I was
have
gonna
one of
say,
those?
whenever
Yeah,
she-
Really?
They do because Leah from season 6 has openly like come out and been like, yeah, I went to go see the psychologist.
I don't
at least
blame
once
them.
a week.
Yeah.
Did you see the guy
She
that?
was going through
She
it in
was.
there.
Did you see there was like a
Really
worker
was.
walking through like the villa next to one of the guys that was like in a shop for a second. They were like, he's there to recharge Corbin's battery because it died. That shit's funny. I like this season though. I mean, I think Casa really did save this season.
I think so too.
I mean, and like movie night. I mean, if that night one was night one, this is gonna be whatever they're showing next is crazy.
I think it's gonna be worse. Cause
I
like
think
Melanie
so.
just sitting there like silent and being like, I don't have anything to say.
Her fuse
I was
is
like-
just getting
I was
like,
like,
she's
okay.
gonna
Was it
explode.
you?
And then now she's gonna explode. And I
Yeah.
cannot.
Was
wait.
it
I'm so
you?
excited.
Any of you guys who mentioned this? I don't know if it was you guys or Brooke or Billy. Someone mentioned that Melanie and Sincere at this point already did their bit, and that's why everyone was so on edge already with the KC thing because apparently Melanie was seen crying when this episode started.
Yes, I have
And-
seen that. She
And
had,
so they're saying
Yeah,
like
she
they
had
already
her
did
makeup
their bit
done.
her,
first.
she had tear stains
Uh-huh.
whenever they
Yeah.
got to
Already.
KC.
But
yeah.
since it's
Yeah.
better TV, they're gonna save that big.
I saw
blow up
that.
for
No,
the
I
end.
noticed that because I saw her makeup was gone.
And that's why
in
all
the beginning.
Yeah, that's
And
why all the
then-
girls and guys were already kind of like
Uh-huh.
on edge yelling because
Yeah.
it's. I could believe that.
And
I was gonna
everyone
say, but
thinks that.
another video, like the second video they played, her makeup was back. Like it wasn't gone anymore.
Weird.
So I think they're
I
like
did notice that.
rearranging.
Mhm.
But
I could see that.
People are also thinking that Kinsey is one of the first ones who went because she has just been sitting there like very
Yes.
silent
She's been-
and
Or
upset.
I could see it as that, or she knows she's coming
She's
up
cooked.
Yeah.
because she knows she's
maybe.
cooked. I mean, her and Sincere know they're cooked.
She also had the chat with Jen where she told her I would not be your friend outside of this.
Yeah.
So that's the
But
problem. Like
anyway.
movie night came at like the worst time for them because all these people kind of like her and Jen got through that. Her and Dylan got through that. Casey and Anaya closed that off finally. Sincere and Melanie closed that off, and now this is just gonna open it all up again like a band-aid.
I mean,
And-
better for it to happen now than them get even
Get home and
deeper
watch
into
it.
relationships
and then watch
see
it.
it.
I've always wondered that,
Yeah.
like, if you are, when you get off, do some of them watch the show
Oh, I'm sure.
fully?
I'd be
Sean
watching.
and Beatrice both said that they've watched. Like he watched all the episodes, and she was almost caught up when she
He
went
said
on
he
after
pulled
Sun.
Anaya for a chat every day, and they didn't
Yeah.
show any of it.
Yeah.
Which
He
is crazy.
said that was his number one was Anaya.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
I
Mhm,
thought it
on
was
After
Trinity.
Sun.
Mm-mm, it was
Anaya.
Oh.
Mhm.
And every question they asked him,
Uh-huh.
who's the best dressed in the villa? Anaya.
Anaya.
And
Like, just leave it at that. Like,
Yeah.
And Gabe seems really cool though.
So I have a question for y'all then. If y'all went on Love Island and you got off, would you go back and watch it?
Yes. I might
Do you
just
think
skip
you'd
my.
wanna know?
No.
Yeah.
I think I would need to. I'd be
I
like,
would
oh,
need
who's
to.
fake?
yeah.
But I think it would just like ruin it, you know?
And
I
I would
think-
talk about it on social media at lengths to get my bag.
I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be really interesting to just see shit you weren't there for.
Yeah.
And then again,
That
like
part,
you said,
yeah.
because you're gonna be in a reunion, you're gonna have to do Beyond the Villa. You're gonna have to be surrounded by these people a little bit. So it's like I'd
Yeah.
like to know ahead of
Yeah.
time. I don't know. That's really interesting.
I
I'd
feel like
skip
it'd be
through all the
hard.
parts that I'm in.
Right.
Because I'd be like, my hair looks awful that
Yeah.
Does
day.
everyone-
I've already heard this conversation. I was
Yes.
there.
Yeah, and it sucks that like now Love Island's becoming a thing where like if you don't feel like being overly sexual every episode or like making out, you're almost just gonna get sent
You get
home.
called a
hate
grandma.
that.
And it,
Yeah, I
it
hate
has
that.
not
Me too.
always been that bad, which is
Yeah.
what drives me crazy.
It's like no
I
one.
feel like even last season it wasn't that bad. Like they
No.
weren't just
Last
making out
season's where
every-
it started though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like season 6 was like the last good season before it started, because I think Peacock got the
Now
rights
it's
to
just
Love Island
raunchy.
USA, so they can show more and do more, because it's not like CBS.
Well, that's what you said was like they're kissing when they're bringing breakfast. Like apparently back then it was like if you kiss outside a challenge.
was-
It was
it
like
was a
insane.
big
Like you're
deal.
basically dating.
The
Yeah.
first kiss outside of a
Yeah.
challenge was a huge deal.
I think they saw that they get more viewers, so they got to keep it going. I guess.
I think they're just doing it
I
on
thought
their
it was
own.
like became more
but it's being
pure and more
encouraged.
sweet though when it came later, and not
Yeah.
like,
Oh, so
hey,
cute.
I
It,
just
like,
met you,
meant
let's make
something.
out.
Yeah.
I think we need an age limit. I don't know because like everyone.
I think they should stop it at like minimum should be like
25.
23.
23 or 25. Because look how Bryce is like handling a lot of the emotional stuff, and it's like he
Yeah,
just.
but then if you get closer to 30s, like then you end up with people that are like wanting to sit around in sweats and not get out of bed,
Yeah.
and like
It's realistic.
Maybe
That's-
like 23 to like 27.
But see,
I could see
Trinity's
that.
22.
Well, that's
isn't she?
so. That's what I was gonna say. Is
But
there's
like she's the good one out of the rest of them.
Yeah.
Caleb.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people on this.
True, he's 21.
There's a lot of people on the show that are like 22, 21 to 23, and they're mature. I mean,
But I feel like most 21-year-olds and 22-year-olds aren't looking for like a steady relationship
Yeah.
like later on.
that
Like when
doesn't-
you're
I feel like not until like you're 25, 26. Like when you hit 25, 26, you're
Yeah.
kind of like, I'm having fun.
Mhm.
Like maybe I'll date for a year or something. But like then like
Yeah.
that's not like marriage. But like then like you hit 26, you're like, wait,
I promise you, at 21, I was not thinking about a husband.
no.
I was.
I'm so happy for you.
Liz and I were
wish,
together at, like,
I
19.
wish, I wish.
Listen.
But like, yeah, like
No,
you
but
said,
yeah,
I
like,
don't think they'd be
typical-
going in there
Yeah.
to find like their husband. They're just
Yeah.
going in there to one,
like,
probably be
date.
famous,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and two, kiss everybody and date.
That's why I like Shay because he didn't have social media.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Someone said he deleted it beforehand, but I don't think he just genuinely had it.
I don't know.
I don't
He
know.
said he deleted it like whenever he went through some
Yeah.
school or something.
Mhm.
No telling how long ago that was.
Even
And
if
then
he
I guess
deleted
his
it,
dad
though,
like
like-
sends him stuff, so like he's like
Yeah.
up to date kind of thing,
Yeah.
like certain things.
I,
Like,
um,
even if he deleted it right before he went on, like at least he's not going in there for everyone to follow him.
Yeah,
and
he's still
follow
there's
him.
no
Yeah.
account sitting there
No,
waiting
right,
to
to
get
get-
followers.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part of Love Island, honestly, would be like what we're seeing with movie night, where you're in your cliques and it's so easy to talk,
Mhm.
and then
And you
again,
get
like,
caught.
Oh,
like Zach,
yeah.
I would get
what
in
Zach said was true,
trouble.
where he was like, I forgot. It's been 3 weeks
Yeah.
at that point. It's like then I'm like,
Mhm.
fuck, what did I say? Because when the girls are together, or if the guys are being guys, or the girls are being girls, like you're gonna say shit just because that's how you feel,
Yeah.
and that would be hard for me, is to kind of like subdue that, because I have to know in the back of my head, movie night's coming. I have to like be pure, even though I am a pure guy. But like guys, wait, Billy, I need you here, man. I need some backup here, please, Billy. I'm getting man shamed. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I mean, that's
Man
just-
shamed.
No,
Is that a
I like
thing?
rage baiting Kaylin.
No, but that's like in season 6 when like Leah was like, "Oh, now you're sending 3 home, whatever," and they played that at movie night, and Rob got butthurt.
Yeah.
But it's
Mhm.
like you said, like you're just talking with the girls.
Right,
Sitting
and it's
there
like-
in your overalls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bitch.
No, yeah. No, yeah.
You're sending 3 home.
He did not go home, right?
No, that was
that's-
when
I
he
watched
pouted
it.
in the pool,
And
he
he was
went
like, "I'm
under
gonna
the
go
Yeah, the
home,"
thing.
and then he
Yeah.
stayed.
I told you I
Yeah.
watched like a 2-hour video on it.
You need to watch.
I
it.
can't watch
watch
40
that
episodes.
season.
This is
No,
already
so
already like
good.
homework.
It's so good.
Go back
It's
and
so good.
go
Yeah.
back and
Didn't
watch
a
Oh my
couple-
god,
season
you
one.
have to experience
Oh my
Taylor
god,
and Aaron.
everyone.
I'm rewatching, or not rewatching.
Are they the
I'm
ones who
watching,
talked on the dock?
Outside the Villa
Are they all
Yeah.
for the first
Yeah.
time.
I didn't watch it.
I watched season 2, but I just went back to season 1, and it's all about like Kaylor and Aaron. And I'm like, I miss.
I've
Who's
seen
still
where
together
he's like,
from season
did
6?
like he get you
Leah
sunflowers
and
or whatever?
Miguel.
Yes,
And
I
he was
saw
like, or she
that.
like, no, and he was like, well, then he doesn't know you. I'm like, "Ugh, Aaron, shut up.
I think it's just Miguel and Aaron, Miguel
Yeah.
and Leah,
Yeah.
and then Serena and
and
Cordell.
Yeah.
Wasn't Aaron the one who like was crying when Rob was gonna go home, and
Yes.
no one knew why, because they
Yes.
didn't show his relationship?
Talk about a
with-
bromance.
Yeah.
They had it
Those
too.
were like the.
And I'm
original
pretty sure
bromance.
Kaylor was like trying to break up with him, and he was like, "I love you." Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, ew, ew.
I wonder. People are like, Bryce is 2 days away from saying "I love you." Like it's getting close.
I think
I thought it
think
was
so.
so sweet whenever Zach was, or maybe it was Sincere. One of them asked like, "Are you like falling in love?" That's the whole point. isn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
a very. Like,
It was funny seeing Zach when Trinity was up there, like stressing balls because she didn't know if Bryce, and Zach, you could see, was like trying so
was
hard because Trinity was like, I picked Bryce, and he was like
Yeah,
trying
he
so
was
hard not to
smiling.
show like
Yeah.
on his face. That was funny. I think they all know now, like, we're not winning.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? Like, I don't know if that's like a thing. I mean, Trinity is blowing up in followers. She has like #1, I think. Obviously, no.
I've already seen
Yeah,
like
Trinity.
jokes too. Like Bryce is just gonna give Trinity all the money. Like just take,
Yeah,
just
take it.
Yeah.
I love that when they were
Smart.
arguing
Not
that one night,
bad.
and Zach was like, "We're not making y'all breakfast or whatever," and everyone's like, Bryce will be there at 9 a.m. sharp with some eggs
Yeah.
for Trinity. I like that. I mean, I think him and Trinity it's like, a lot of people are saying the age gap's a thing, but I just feel like they work so good with each other. Like,
I feel like
I
they're
don't
both
know.
mature.
yeah,
I'm interested to see how it'd work
Outside.
outside
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
villa with the age gap.
Yeah.
I think that
that was cute. Them talking about their parents, and that one
Yeah.
time where he was like, "Yeah, I live with my grandma and my grandma would like you, and she was like, oh, my mom would like you.
Yeah.
But then we have to forget Trinity did the daylight savings in the car with her mom in the back. That was funny as shit. I love how they're both freaks though. Like when she was like, they were talking about the feet challenge, and Bryce was like, yeah, it wasn't even your foot, and Trinity was like, I know, like that. Like that shit's funny.
She said,
Trinity
I haven't
loves.
even gotten to suck your toe. Hey.
Did you see the theory? Now, do we believe this? 'Cause a couple people called Bryce turtle tongue. There's a theory, and I guess they're showing video evidence that he is deliberately not kissing these girls as much as he could. Because there was when
You're
they were
watching videos of Bryce kissing
I'm
girls.
I'm not looking it up. No, but it's
Love Island.
I'm not looking at it myself. Like it's like people like, did you notice? And it's like when they were on the bed, and I think it was. Okay, guys. Yeah.
That's Joey's spam account.
Yeah.
making the
I gotta delete. Yeah, the Britney edits. I saw it's like when they ask you what you want to do at night, but I can't. It's like I can't do nights because it's like I'm watching Britney edits at 9 p.m. That's me. No, there was a clip of them on the bed and Soul was kissing and he was like going like this and like turning away because everyone keeps saying he's a bad kisser, but everyone's saying he's doing that deliberately.
But it was like night one, like
no,
behind
that
the
the
door
bed
challenge.
No, I'm
the
talking
door
about the bed.
challenge. Kenzie said that.
Yeah, she started turtle
Kenzie
tongue.
Kenzie called Zach turtle tongue
No,
first.
she
No,
called
it was
Bryce.
Bryce. Thank you for being here because we had this conversation the last time and he didn't believe
Yeah,
me.
it was
Bryce.
Yeah.
I still like Bryce.
Love him down.
Oh,
but
I love him too.
That was.
I just think
Kenzie
his
said about
kisses
Bryce.
look different with Trinity than everyone else.
Maybe I don't pay attention.
I do.
I'm not
I-
zooming
like
in on their
that.
tongue.
Am I weird? Like we got Kaylin, some friends here. Like, Lewis, let's get it going. I need some backup here. So when we film
So
on,
Lewis, do you watch the make out in Zoomed in?
No.
God,
I don't. Okay,
Why
no
is
one,
Trinity
no
different than other
one,
girls?
no one here watches that. I don't know why we're talking about watching zoomed in kissing.
You're
video.
noticing his tongue.
I'm not noticing shit. People are saying it on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm like, did you see that?
We went from he kisses her differently to like you're zooming in on.
Yeah, you guys are really embellishing this. When we film, guys, side note, we film the next episode on Saturday. It's 4th of July. I'm having people over. We're gonna have some backup maybe here because I might need some backup. Lewis, someone.
We're locking the door.
No.
We're locking the doors.
You can bring Brady in to be on your side, and that's about it.
Why, Bluey?
He doesn't scream all the time. Rude.
So what's happening now? We have movie night
We
tomorrow,
have movie night. Yes.
and probably the aftermath of movie night.
Yes.
Hopefully a recoupling on Friday.
We have to.
Do
I
you
think
re-
they usually do them on Fridays
I
now.
wonder when we're gonna
I
vote
think
again. Maybe tomorrow.
I don't know.
No, they
It's usually on a day right before a day off, so it'd be Friday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because
So-
they have to take that day to gather our
film it.
votes.
So next episode will be a little more condensed, like not in the sense because like we had so many episodes to catch up
Yeah.
on, and we have 4 people now, so it was like both of those but it was fun as fuck. We're gonna do this again Saturday. We have 2 episodes. We have the movie night, and probably if I had to guess, a recoupling too on Friday.
Yeah.
And I think by this time Saturday when we talk, people are gonna be home. I don't think all these people are gonna be here Saturday. I think at least some of these people will be gone.
I hope
think
so.
There's no way because
Yeah.
we're entering the final like week and a half
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, there's
But-
way too many people.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to say?
No,
I know some of us are starving. I'm starving.
I'm also starving.
It is 8:18. Anything
Is
else?
it really?
It's past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we end it. You gotta go home to Brady.
He's already in bed.
Oh.
Shout
Thanks
out
for having
Brady.
us, you two.
Yeah,
No, of
thanks
course,
for
of
letting us
course.
crash your
Of
party.
You too. It's
We're
my
happy to help,
podcast. It's my podcast. I'm just kidding. This
She's
quickly.
all watch for
It's so funny because it went from you being on the first episode.
Yeah,
and
and
I
you
was
were like,
get
I'm gonna
all
have
these-
somebody else.
I was gonna get all these different people, and then I realized I was like, well, no one really wants to. Like every time I ask someone, they're like, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm like, well, I need to know like tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then like Kaylin's like, I'm like, fuck it, let's do it, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Because then we bounce on. Now it's like synonymous, which sucks because now we only have a week and a half left.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
love how like I agree with you on some things and you on some things,
Mhm.
and then
I'm
like
glad we don't agree
with
on
the
everything.
yeah, I was about
Me
to say
too.
Yeah.
and then like with the Bryce thing, I'm like through the screen, I'm like, Kaylin, what's his problem?
That's the one thing that me and Kaylin don't agree. The big 2 things we didn't agree on was that and Soul, because you didn't like Soul.
I did not like Soul.
I don't like
I
Soul.
liked her until she got out of the
I
and
agree.
was
Yeah.
It sucks. It's gonna be gone in a week and a half. Because it just goes
That's
back to
crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It goes
It
back
makes
to
me
a
really
normal.
sad.
Because I don't really care about anybody except for Bryce and Trinity.
everyone's like, wrap it up. It's like,
Yeah.
wrap it up.
They could have wrapped it up a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess there's still a lot of shit now that's coming out. Like,
Yeah.
movie night is
No, I was
needed.
about to say, I am loving the drama. I'm like,
Yes.
Me too.
"Let's get it together."
I love
The producers really did their bag. They really saved this season because
Yeah.
it was really boring beforehand. But
Yeah,
that's it. We're good.
Yeah.
that's it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be here Saturday. This whole 4 of us will be here talking about the final movie night. As always, been Joey, Devin, Abby, and Kaylin. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.